This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Hindu.
The Spectrum King heads to Tihar jail till next month. The CBI needs more time to question A. Raja. CBI sources reveal that A. Raja and Anil Ambani were questioned together yesterday. The chief of SR undergoes interrogation today. In a repeat of attacks on the Indian fishermen, petrol bombs are hurled at another lot, allegedly by the Sri Lankan fishermen. Vijay dons the cape of Kavalan off-screen. He is the new voice to take up the cause of the Indian fishermen in danger. Vaiko joins Amma in chorus to quash the DMK Congress regime in the state, blames Karunanidhi for the rising crime graph in the state.
DMK will strive hard, will take all effective measures in the election campaign. DMK Congress alliance is routed out.
And it's going to be a flavorful Friday with Skyfire, Bloody Murder and Love making it to the 70mm this weekend. Hello and welcome to NDTV Hindu. I'm Evelyn Matthew bringing you the news tonight. Let's also bring you the national headlines. The Cabinet Committee on Security decided to cancel the controversial Antrix Devas deal for S-band spectrum. In a first, an IAS officer is kidnapped by Maoists in Orissa. A 48-hour deadline is set. 4 children are among 5 killed in Thiruvananthapuram as a school bus falls into a canal. And from today, more than 2.5 lakh government employees from Telangana boycott work. The former telecom minister A. Raja's new residence till the 3rd of this next month is going to be the high security prisons of Delhi's Tihar jail. For the next fortnight, DMK's blue-eyed boy will be in judicial custody with his CBI custody ending today. Sources say that Raja was not cooperating with the investigators and so they needed more time to question him. Today, SR's chief Prashant Ruiya was also interrogated for any role in the scam. The investigating agency is seeking legal opinion to find out if Anil Ambani can be charge-sheeted in the 2G scam case. Yesterday, the CBI questioned Raja and RCOM chief Anil Ambani together in connection with his company being looked at as a beneficiary of 2G spectrum license. The key issue the agency wanted to ask Anil was about Reliance Communications' investment in Swan Telecom. The CBI also wants to check if Reliance met all the eligibility norms or if they were favoured by the then Telecom Minister A. Raja. Well, after a drama of protests and courting arrests by the ruling party in the state and even the Prime Minister assuring action in the days to come, there's been a repeat of attacks on 24 more Indian fishermen today. The men belonging to the Pudukkottai district were abducted mid-sea, allegedly by the Sri Lankan fishermen. There have been reports of petrol bombs hurled at 7 Indian boats, which were then seized, and one among the group has sustained burn injuries and is undergoing treatment. In fact, just yesterday, news of capture of 106 fishermen and 18 trawlers by the Sri Lankan counterparts was reported, but a concrete solution to this problem has not been sought so far.
கடல்ல மீன் பிடிச்சிட்டு இருந்தோம். அதாவது ஒரு 5 போட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நாள் வந்தாங்க. வந்து பாட்டில்னாக்க பெட்ரோல் பாம்பு வச்சுக்கிட்டு பாட்டில் கல் அலுமினிய குண்டு எல்லாத்தையும் விட்டு அடிக்கிறாங்க. அடினா சரியா ஒரு 3/4 மணி நேரம் வந்து விட்டு விரட்டி அடிச்சிட்டு வர்றாங்க. 2 சைடும் பெட்ரோல் பாம்பு வச்சுட்டு நீ ஸ்லோ பண்ணுறியா இல்லை அடிக்கிட்டான்னு சொல்லிட்டு கேட்குறாங்க. நான் அப்படியே துணிச்சலாக என்ன பண்ணேன், ஸ்லோ பண்ணாமல் தான் வந்தேன். வலை ஒன்று போடுச்சு, 50,000 வலை வந்து எடுத்துகிட்டு போக சொல்கிறாங்க. எனக்கு வேணாம் சாமி, வலை வேணாம். நான் அவங்க அடித்து விட்டு விரட்டிட்டு வரும்போது நாங்கள் தப்பிச்சு தான் வந்தது அந்த டைமில்.
Kollywood actor Vijay may not have fared in his best flick Kavalan this time around, but he hopes to impress upon his character on the Indian fishermen facing attacks and kidnaps. The actor, who is nurturing political ambitions, is protesting against the ill treatment meted out to Tamil fishermen at the hands of Sri Lankan authorities at Nagapattinam. His forum, Vijay People's Movement, will hold a rally next week at a private college ground in the coastal town. It will prove to be a warm-up for Vijay's proposed campaign plan in the upcoming assembly polls. The actor is widely believed to support the AIADMK-led alliance in the coming polls. His political mentor father had met AIADMK chief Jayalalitha twice during the recent months. Meanwhile, in today's salvo against her political adversary, Jayalalitha said that more than 1,000 guest lecturers at government colleges have fallen victims to the DMK's game of political vendetta. These professors inducted in her regime were allegedly fired by the ruling ministry to settle scores politically, taking up the cause of the teachers who have been on a protest mode even during the interim budget's presentation. The AIADMK chief now says that their ouster would put their livelihoods at stake. She has urged the chief minister to regularize them instead of being vindictive towards them. Well, moving to Jayalalitha's poll plans for May, after announcing the allotment of 3 seats to her allies, the AIADMK received over 8,000 applications from prospective candidates in the last fortnight. The fee collected from these applications is set to be over 8 crore rupees, and looking at the numbers coming in, the deadline for accepting these applications has been extended to the 23rd of February. Well, echoing Amma's call to thwart the DMK off their throne was the MDMK chief Vaiko, who has pledged to work for an AIADMK-led alliance win at the assembly polls. The party's General Council met today and has re-elected Vaiko as the party's General Secretary. Today, Vaiko highlighted the rising crime in the city and drew attention to the plight of the Indian fishermen, citing the failure of the DMK regime. You're watching the news tonight. Up ahead on the bulletin, a tie-clad high schooler, radio-tagged parks and gardens and much more. Watch out for the City Corporation's announcements today.